Hi guys, welcome to my channel Happy High Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we will find out whether or not you will find true love in 2023. So for the first group, I have this pale blue stone over here. There's something going on in the background, so you guys might hear that music. Then this white stone for group 2. And this black stone with white stripes for group 3. So feel free to pause the video over here, meditate on all your options, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box below. So make your choice and let's get started. Hi group 1, so for those of you who chose the pale blue stone, let's take a look at your oracle cards first to find out whether or not you'll find true love in 2023. And there's something going on in the background, so you guys might hear music from time to time. So the cards that came out for you are Go the Distance. Then we have Taking Risks, Attachment, and Spiritual Union. Alright, so with Spiritual Union over here, and this is my leg that's shaking my ring light, but yeah, well, this is a make-do setup, so just rolling with it. Anyway, so like I said, Spiritual Union has made it very clear over here that you guys will find your true love in 2023. But as I can see with Attachment over here, with Taking Risks and Go the Distance, this seems to be, I mean, yes, this is your true love, but it's like you will have to meet the universe halfway if you want this true love, this lover in your life. Attachment has made it very clear over here with Taking Risks that you guys have been jaded in the past. You guys have been through stuff. Even if you've never seriously dated anyone, you might have undergone some significant emotional damage, emotional trauma, even if it was a situationship or something like an unrequited love. As I can see also with this mask over here, maybe whoever it is that you've been in the past, how many number of people you've been in the past, you always found it difficult to be your authentic self, because maybe those people, either they legit did not appreciate you for who you are, or maybe you feared that they wouldn't appreciate you for who you are. So you might have always, customized your personality based on the personality of whoever it is that you were dating or were with. And now it's like you're afraid to put yourself out there over here with Taking Risks. You know that that love isn't impossible for you to reach and that you can find love and you will find love in 2023. It's just that not, you can say, being single or just flirting and then not taking it anywhere serious, that has sort of become your comfort zone. Putting yourself out of that comfort zone, actually opening up to someone, being vulnerable with someone, and most importantly, putting your risk in someone. I just saw 333, maybe you guys keep seeing it too. Putting your trust in someone, that has become a point of worry or an issue with you guys. And somewhere, maybe for some of you, there still exists a cord between you and a significant connection from your past. But it isn't any healthy cord. It is just something that keeps you stuck, because this isn't some beautiful like golden thread or something that's tying you to someone. No, it's a chain. It's a foundation. In fact, I see with Go the Distance and Taking Risks that this true love of yours, whom you will be meeting in 2023, they are the ones who will be visibly very excited about you and about taking this connection further. In fact, initially, you might not match their pace at all, because when they see you, when they meet you, when they fall for you, their intention right there, right then would be set to something long-term over here with Go the Distance. They wouldn't just be looking to date you or kind of like have a one-night stand with you or get into a whole friends with benefit situation with you and get done with it. No, they would like to take this further. In fact, this is sort of like the finishing line. So maybe even marriage, kids, settling down with you and everything. But on your end, the energy will be more restricted. So if you can take that risk, if you can gather the courage to put your trust in this person and understand that no two people are the same, and just because one person or people hurt you in the past does not mean that every other person will do the same. And this basically brings me back to my first sentence, which was you'll have to meet the universe halfway. They're giving you someone, but then you'll have to accept that person with open arms. That is the only requirement from you over here. And I know when I say only requirement, it sounds very simple, but I can see over here that it will still be a big deal for you over here with attachment. If you want to take it slowly, you can. It's okay if you're not matching your pace. I mean, if this is your true love, then they should understand that, that they should give you time and they shouldn't be too pushy. And I'm sure they won't, because this is something that's meant to last. But with spiritual union over here, this is your counterpart. So I'm sure they'll understand where you're coming from and, why you aren't as visibly enthusiastic about everything as they are. You will just have to take that risk, take a chance on this person, basically. That'll be the only thing that you'll have to do, taking a chance. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards now. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Pentacles, the Empress, and 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, like I said, it's definitely that case wherein you've been hurt in the past, which is why you find it very difficult to now place your trust in new people and get into the whole love and relationships and that shebang again. But for the rest of you with 9 of Pentacles, I see that you have been single for such a long time that the very idea of getting into a relationship sounds pretty hectic to you. It sounds like work to you. And that's why with 9 of Pentacles being right next to the Empress and then with 2 of Pentacles over here, just the fact that you'll have to sort of give up your individuality or give up your freedom or give up your singlehood and now get into a relationship with someone can be an idea that you really struggle with, you juggle with it, you're not able to make peace with it, you're not able to understand what the right thing for you should be. Because I'm not saying that you don't have any experience in relationships, it's just that you might be one of those people who really value their independence, their freedom. And either you have seen very botched up relationships around you, or maybe TV and movies have ruined the concept of relationships for you, because somewhere definitely with attachment, you might have this phobia or fear that if you get into a relationship with someone, you'll have to give up on your freedom, you'll have to give up on your independence, and that you'll have to make too many adjustments in your life for your partner, and you might not be willing just yet or might not be ready to do that. But then, yeah, with spiritual union over here and the kind of energy that I'm picking up from your person, they're not like that. And I can assure you over here, because 9 of Pentacles is adjacent to the Empress, even if you do get into a relationship with your true love, all these fears that you have at the moment about them hogging up all of your time and space, that won't happen. All right. In fact, with 2 of Pentacles over here, you, group 1, will be able to strike a perfect balance between your me time and, like couple time, finding out time for yourself, finding out time to do things with your partner. Heck, even work-life balance for all you know. So it might sound like stressful work, but it won't be. You'll be able to do it easily, effortlessly. And Wheel of Fortune over here again confirms with spiritual union that not only is this your true love, but this is something that is divinely orchestrated. The manner in which you meet this person, the time when you meet this person, all of this with Wheel of Fortune over here seems to be happening in accordance with your destiny as well as theirs. You both are destined for each other. This is your destined counterpart. And somewhere with Wheel of Fortune over here and the fact that the Empress is succeeding the 9 of Pentacles, this union will prove to be very lucky and very abundant for you as well. Once you get into a relationship with your true love, you'll start noticing a significant improvement in your career, your money, abundance. In fact, even your connections that are platonic, like connections with your friends, connections with your family members, relatives, an overall upgrade, basically. That is what you'll witness happening. In fact, with Wheel of Fortune over here, it's quite possible that your status in your society, in your community, might also get elevated once you both become a couple. So exciting times ahead, definitely group one. It's just that you'll have to come out of your comfort zone a little bit for this one. You or your true love might have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Gemini or Libra in your charts. All right. So these are all the messages that I have for you, group one. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new over here and hit the bell icon when you do so. You can also follow me on Instagram for more tarot readings and message me there, or on my email ID to book a person reading with me. You'll find all those details in the pinned comment and description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi group 2, so for those of you who chose the white stone, first let's take a look at your oracle cards to find out, will you meet your true love in 2023? And there's some event going on in the background, so you guys might hear that music. So from your oracle cards, we have here and now. Then we have, okay, love, quite literally, appreciation, and accelerated motion. All right, a lot of you who've chosen this pile today have been single as Pringle for quite some time now, but all that is about to change for you in 2023. 2022 for you, group 2, might have been all about moving on from your past. And when I say moving on from your past, it does not necessarily, yes, it does of course include failed connections or situationships, but more so I feel like for this group, it was healing, recovering, and moving on from all the pain, disappointments, heartbreaks, setbacks that you guys had experienced in the love department in 2022 or even before that. So towards the end of 2022, you guys, you can say we're in this transient stage. And now, or when 2023 begins, at that time, you guys will be very present in the moment. You would have moved on from your past. However, I don't see you being overly enthusiastic or focused on the future either. You would be at a place wherein you have found peace, you have found contentment, you're absolutely fine being by yourself, being single. Maybe you're dating around here and there, but with accelerated motion, I don't think you would go out with the same person more than 2 or 3 times tops. It's like you'll take some time out for yourself finally. It took you a while to overcome all of that trauma, heartbreak, disappointments from the past, and before jumping into anything serious, you would like to take some time out. So the first 2-3 months of 2023 for sure can be that phase of you having taken some time out from your dating life. But as love has made it abundantly clear over here, definitely in 2023, you will find your true love. Now, the interesting bit about this group is that with accelerated motion over here in this shooting star, I think your true love, that lover of yours, is already on their way to you. You don't know it yet. And because you are in a constant energy and they are moving, I don't think you will have to do anything that's out of your way to attract this true love into your life. It's almost as if they will find you. Your true love will find you. And with accelerated motion, there are a few different ways in which this can pan out. Maybe you meet them while you're out and about, running some, you've gone out to buy some groceries, or you're out on some trip, something like that. I'm being told that and this is a very specific message, but I'm being told that for a lot of you, this can also be a case of miscommunication. For example, you were trying to reach out to someone, but you entered the wrong email address or handle or phone number, and you reached someplace else, or like vice versa. That's how they find you. So an error in communication because of that also, you both might find each other in 2023. Regardless, like I said, you really don't need to stress it out. It's a good thing you're taking time out for yourself. Your love will come to you. And another lovely aspect about this partner of yours, this true lover of yours with appreciation, is that they will love you for exactly who you are. Not for each and every one of you who's chosen this group, but definitely for some of you, this could have been something that used to bother you in your past connections, because it was always you who was expected to make the maximum number of adjustments or compromises. It was always you who would give up on your happiness or cancel your plans just so that your partner doesn't get disappointed. But none of that nonsense will be happening with your true love, because they will show you how much they value you, how much they love you for exactly how you are and who you are. And another specific message over here is that for those of you who have any sort of, let's say, body image issues, or you don't have a very healthy relationship with your body, or sometimes when you look in the mirror, unfortunately, you don't like what you see because of the standards that have been set by social media or whatever else it is that you see in movies or TV. Maybe there are some of you who don't really like yourself, all right? But, and this is so lovely, your true love will worship your body, all right? They will love each and every, like, all your, how do I put this into words? They will love you inside out. They'll think that you're extremely beautiful, both inside and out. The way you look and how you are as a person, for them, it'll be the definition of perfection. And for you at this moment, because you don't like yourself, this can be a hard pill to swallow. Maybe this isn't making sense to you. How can someone like you that much and that bad? But then this is the beauty of true love. It just ascends over all of this nonsense and all of these trends that have been set by people. Their definition of true love, their definition of perfection is you. They will make you fall in love with yourself once you start seeing yourself through their eyes. You might have often come across these lyrics in songs or poems or whatever, that if you see yourself through my eyes, you'll know what I'm talking about. So it's kind of like that. If you see yourself from their eyes, you'll realize how perfect you are. So definitely, without you having to do much, you will be finding your true love in 2023. Let's take a look at your tarot cards now for more information. So we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Swords, the Magician, and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So I love the fact that the 7 of Pentacles for you has come out in reverse, because this tells me, and you guys might be one of those who always keep on hearing the same sentence, you've just got to be patient, it's all working out in divine timing for you. Maybe you've heard it on my channel also. But anyway, group 2, the wait is over now, with the Patience card being in reverse. All right. All of the hard work, all of the healing, everything that you have done until now, 2023 is the year when you start getting the fruits of your labor. You reap the fruits of your labor. And with 5 of Pentacles being in reverse, these cold, lonely nights of yours, they are also coming to an end in 2023. And Page of Swords tells me that it's all going to be pretty abrupt, like out of the blue. You do not even expect it, and it happened. Like I said, with Here and Now, you weren't really focused on it, and it just catches you off guard. Another amazing thing about your true love is that with the Magician over here, your true love is exactly the kind of person that you have been consciously or subconsciously manifesting. All right. Everything about them, the way that they look, how they are as a person, their nature, their personality, the way they will be with you, and just in general, how they are as a human being above all, everything will be according to your tastes and preferences. All right. So the kind of person that you have been manifesting, had been patiently manifesting all this while, is exactly the kind of person that is now being delivered to you in 2023. With Page of Swords being present over here, internet can play a huge role in you both coming together. How exactly? I think one message I received that this can be a case of like wrong numbers or wrong addresses or whatever, and that's how you guys come into contact with each other. For a few of you, I'm being told that this can be a blind date that is set up by some friend of yours. So you don't know who this person is until that very moment when you see them, when you meet them. And for very few of you, this can be a case of online dating. But I'm not really leaning more towards online dating because that energy for me at the moment seems to be the most minimal amongst all the other messages that I was receiving. And if we eliminate the whole online internet angle, the big message over here, the big picture over here with Page of Swords is that it's going to happen in a manner that's very sudden, catches you off guard, because here you were minding your own business, staying in your own lane, and you made a turn, and there was your lover waiting there, standing there for you to come. So sort of like that, kind of like a surprise. You know, you were like minding your own business, walking down the street and just walking, and then you make a turn and, you know, you collide into someone. So you look up and there it is. That's your person. Lovely. That might quite literally be how you meet them, but who knows? Okay, so you or your true love might have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your charts. All right, group 2. So these are all the messages that I have for you right now. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know it down in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new over here and hit the bell icon when you do so. You can also follow me on Instagram for more tarot readings or message me there or on my email ID to book a personal reading with me. You'll find all those details in the pinned comment and description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi group 3, so for those of you who chose this black stone, first let's take a look at your oracle cards to find out whether or not you'll find your true love in 2023. And there's some event going on in the background, so you guys might hear that music from time to time. So the oracles that came out for you are Thinker, then we have Fulfillment, All Tied Up, and Patience. All right, this is rather interesting. Some of you might have been attracted towards group 1 as well, or you might want to check out that pile 2 for any additional messages. Okay, group 3 with Fulfillment over here and Thinker and All Tied Up. Yeah, so this is interesting. You will find your true love in 2023, but you might not believe immediately that this has actually happened for you now. Okay, let me explain this. So with Patience, I see that a lot of you have been single for quite some time. I paused the video at 111 to adjust the lighting, so maybe a lot of you have been seeing repeating ones. Anyway, like I said, a lot of you have been single for quite some time, or with All Tied Up, you might have been too caught up in, you can say, some patterns from your past or memories from your past or bad connections, situationships, anything that basically just did not work out for you from the past. Now with Thinker over here, I also see, oh, you guys might be seeing repeating 2s as well, repeating 4, sorry. We have 2 4s over here and then 1 more over here. Anyway, so it's like your true love is handed over to you in 2023. But you find it very difficult to accept, and you keep on overthinking. You keep trying too hard to read between the lines or just dissect that connection or your true love's personality and everything just to make sure. And I can see where it is that you're coming from. With All Tied Up, you guys have found yourselves in the middle of pretty, you can say, nasty situations in the past, and you obviously do not want to put yourself through all of that again. And it's like now, group 3, you don't mind waiting for love, but you're also not ready to jump into any connection just because you're single. So that is where you are at the moment with Patience. You're absolutely in no rush to find someone or to be with someone. You're okay to wait for true love, but what you're not okay with is investing your time and energy into the wrong person again. Because I see over here with All Tied Up that it has happened quite frequently with you in the past, which is why now not only are you in this energy of Patience, but also in this energy of Thinker, wherein before putting your trust into someone or before opening up to someone, emotionally, getting up close and personal or vulnerable with someone, you guys like to really, really make sure that this is the right person. In fact, it can be one of those cases wherein you're okay with not meeting someone in person, even if you have been speaking to them for a while, just because you want to fully utilize that talking stage to see whether this person is worth keeping or eliminating. But with fulfillment over here, and fulfillment, that this is basically your wish fulfillment, right? Oh, this is interesting. So we also have this moon over here in the background. And this tells me that you're very afraid of what might happen to you in the love department, but you keep those fears and these worrying, troubling thoughts of yours to yourself. You don't think out loud. You don't share these fears or your thoughts with anybody else. And when I say anybody, I mean like nobody, not a single soul apart from you knows what it is that's going on in your mind, what it is that's going on in your heart, what is bothering you, what scares you. Love scares you. The idea of opening up to someone scares you because you do not want to get all caught up in, a web of lies or deception all over again. So the good thing is that with fulfillment, the kind of person that you have been manifesting for yourself, group 3, and with moon over here, this seems like more of a subconscious manifestation, whether, and that's why I won't even say daydreaming exactly. Maybe you keep having these lucid dreams or just scenarios that you make up in your mind and then they fade away almost immediately, or dreams which you're not able to recall when you wake up. But yeah, this seems like a subconscious manifestation about the kind of person that you want, the kind of person that you're hoping to be with, to get with. And that wish of yours is going to get fulfilled. Now, this is a very specific message and absolutely not related to this group, but some of you have a great butt, group 3. There, I just said it. Okay, this was staring me right in the face, so I had to say it. You guys might get a lot of compliments for it too. Anyway, so you think more patience is required from you, but it honestly isn't, because 2023 is the year when this patience ends and you get the result of your manifestation, you get the person of your dreams. It's just that even though this is the person for you and your divine counterpart and everything, you will really put them through kind of like a test before you open up to them. All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards now. So we have the King of Wands opening the spread for you. And we have, again, 9 of Cups, which talks about fulfillment. So twice we have fulfillment over you. It's like Spirit is reiterating their point. Group 3, you asked for something, I'm delivering it to you in 2023. Then we have the Ace of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Okay. First things first, with King of Wands over here, and this is a very sexy energy, honestly. King of Wands is a person who knows what they want. They go after it. They're all about integrity, no mind games, no bullshit like that. They only have their eyes on you, kind of like eyes on the prize. They're very reliable, very good looking too, with all of that Leo energy over here. Very sorted, very stable, very, very fiery, full of passion and love both, but like lots of passion over here, definitely with King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So if you guys have been going through a dry spell, all of that is going to go away like this when this person comes in your life. And 9 of Cups over here is, again, like I said, this person is going to make you blush. Now, okay, this is where it gets interesting, group 3. You won't admit it, all right, because you're too busy overthinking everything, so you won't admit it, but before you know it, you have fallen for this person. Okay, so it's like one of those situations wherein everybody around you can see that you clearly have feelings for this person, and they start making jokes about you and this person, so you start blushing and simultaneously denying that no, it's not like that, it's not like that. But your cheeks are like tomatoes at this point, so it's very evident that you do like this person. So you will fall for this person, and rather quickly over here with Ace of Wands. But because of but because you are looking out for yourself and, you want to make absolutely sure that this is in fact the right person for you, you will have a tough time admitting to yourself and to those around you that you do in fact like this person. This person, on the other hand, with King of Wands over here, they'll be super proactive actually when it comes to you and comes to this connection. With Ace of Wands over here, I don't think they'll waste even a single second in asking you out, telling you how they feel. In fact, and I'm being told this can get a little overwhelming for you or intimidating also for you, because they seem to be so sure of you, and meanwhile you're out here thinking what to do about this person, what to do about this connection. With Nine of Cups and Ace of Wands, if you take a chance on this person, you will not end up getting disappointed, because the more you get to know them, I think all of these suspicions will keep on getting quashed one after the other. And you'll come to realize and you'll come to understand that, okay, so this is basically the kind of person that I had been hoping to get with. And I've got that person now. In fact, the way that this wand comes piercing out of the clouds, it tells me that, firstly, this is going to be a new person. I don't think this is anybody that you've been with in the past. Ace of Wands again is telling me this is going to be someone that's very, very good looking. And anyway, it's like they will break all your walls, all of these inhibitions and all your guards that are up right now. They'll win your confidence. Think of it this way. They'll win your confidence. They will win your trust. In fact, I'm being told that they will be able to see through you, in the sense that they will be able to tell that you are, for the lack of a better phrase, thanks to Schitt's Creek, damaged goods. So they will give you your space. They will give you your time. In fact, it will not take them long to win your confidence and win your trust. And Four of Wands tells me that not only is this your true love, this is in fact the person that you will end up marrying, settling down with, starting a family with Four of Wands over here, for sure. So this is in fact your future spouse, your true love, your future spouse, your divine counterpart, whatever label you want to put on it, that is coming in your life in 2023. July onwards will be a significant, April onwards will be a significant time in 2023. That is when the window opens for them to come into your life. It's just that because you've been through things in the past, you will find it difficult to accept them. But once you do, you will not be disappointed, for sure. You or this person might have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your charts. Alright, group 3. So these are all the messages that I have for you right now. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know it down in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new over here, and hit the bell icon when you do so. You can also follow me on Instagram for more tarot readings and message me there, or on my email ID to book a personal reading with me. You'll find all those details in the pinned comment and description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.